Hey, sis. This is Quenisha Green, the founder here of our Black Women CEO Circle, our Black Women Rise Movement, and our Black Women CEO Network. Hey, I just got home from picking up the little one from basketball practice. I know, cliche, but that's the club that he chose. And I wanted to jump on really fast before I get to preparing dinner for the kiddos to let you know that we have something exciting and new happening in our Black Women CEO Collective and Accountability Group, where I release a 5-part series which has 5 steps to help you get known and paid for your expertise. So if you are a highly educated, I know we got some uber educated, please stop. He's making noise on purpose. I know we have some highly educated and uber educated ladies in our community. You're smart as hell. You got all these credentials and expertise, but you're not getting paid. And one time I asked you, if you're so smart, why aren't you making any money? And I want to help you do that, right? To start getting paid for your expertise. So these are the 5 foundational steps that you have to take on the road to getting there. Step number 1 is that you need to clarify your vision. You know, there's 2 primary tasks of a CEO: to drive the vision and drive revenue. And hey, folks who are chiming in, just say hi. Let me know if you're ready to get paid and known for your expertise. So the first step is clarifying your vision. So many times when I say vision, you may think about your business mission or your business vision, when I'm really talking about the vision that you have for your life. Because the key is that you should be building your business around your desired lifestyle, your values, and the transformation that you're seeking for your life. And many of us do it backwards. So that's why that's a foundational step. Many people start at actually step number 2, which is discovering your soulmate client. Excuse me. Go get the goldfish. You see, this is mompreneur life, right? He sees me doing a video. He's like, I want goldfish. I already told him he can get some goldfish. Anyway, hey, Kimberly. So, okay, where was I? So, yes, clarifying your vision is actually step number 1 on this path to making money in a business, whether online or offline. And then step number 2 is discovering your soulmate client. So some of you may have heard this as your ideal client or your avatar, which is nice. But I'm talking about the people who have been uniquely created for you. They're praying for the solution that you offer, right? There's a connection there. They're going to resonate with you and you're going to resonate with them. Because when you have clients, it's not just about someone paying you. It's a 2-way relationship. You're co-creating new possibilities and new realities. So you want to discover who this person is or who this organization is, right? It doesn't have to be a person, because I know we have many people who are desiring to be consultants for organizations. So it's not just a person, but you want to have that one entity, right? You could say, or client in mind. Step number 3 that I'm going to walk you through is that once you know who it is, you need to figure out how are you going to serve them, right? And many of you, if you're in business right now, right, maybe you started getting some business or going into business for your expertise, even if you're not making any money yet, you are often trading dollars for hours, and that's not how you're going to actually really scale and grow a business. You need to package up your services. So I walk you through a process in lesson number 3 on how to package those services. All right, and then step number 4 is you showcasing your expertise. Now, many other programs skip this process. Many coaches skip this process in supporting entrepreneurs to grow a business, get started in a business, figure out why your business isn't making money. So here's the thing, and this is why I do this particularly with our Black women. So this is why I do step number 1 and step number 4. So as Black women and women in general, we have a hard time claiming our expertise. Some of you even know that you know what you know like the back of your hand, but often you lack confidence. I was just talking to someone today, strategy session. She has scaled a business. She actually had people seeking her out for services, and she's like, I don't feel confident. I'm afraid of rejection. What are my peers going to think about me, right? We have all these things in our head, and the research shows that it is our self-perceived limitations that stop us from showing up, right? Our own biases, our own perceptions of ourselves. You may have heard this term called limiting beliefs and all those things like that. And it's not your fault. And I talk about why it's not your fault and all the factors that influence that on day 4. So I help you on day 4 to start stepping into that confident self, right? You got into clarity, right, in the first couple of lessons, but now we got to get you confident, right? We got to help you showcase the expertise, and I take you through a unique process to help you do that. And then step number 5 on this road to getting known and paid for your expertise is you got to get out there. You actually got to go display this expertise with people. And so on day 5, I actually teach you 5 ways that you can start to get known for your expertise in as little as 30 days. And so all that's required to really do well in a business, particularly an online business, is that you got to have skill. You gotta have a passion, and you gotta have some grit, right? I know people have all these debates about grit, but you really have to have grit. You gotta have drive and be dedicated so that you can be consistent and persistent, because things are going to come up on this process, right? So I'm not trying to say entrepreneurship can be easy for you, but of course you have to define what easy is, okay? It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be confusing, but it does require work. Not necessarily that hustle mentality, right, where you're killing yourself, but it does require work like anything else. So just how you worked for those degrees, just how you showed up, right, to get your skills and coding or whatever it is that you do, you have to show up for your business the same way. So you mastered your skill, you become a master in that, and now you have to master the actual process of business, okay? So go ahead over to blackwomenrise.com. So if you're new to our community, you can just sign up. If you are in our community on our email list, you can still sign up, right? Even if you signed up at that page before, because what it's going to do is put you into the sequence for this 5-part series. Okay, so I know it may look familiar to you, but I want you to go ahead, put your name and email. It'll just update you in our system, but it'll send you the 5-part series to help you get known and paid for your expertise. So these are the 5 foundational steps to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go cook for the kids. As you can see, I'm tired. But I wanted to come into our group and let you know that this is my special holiday surprise and gift to all of you, to give you this foundational knowledge. And they're lessons and not just written lessons. There's summaries in the emails, but I actually recorded audios for you. Okay, so you get to hear me talk for 5 days. But they're very short, less than 2 minutes. I think the longest one is like 3 or 4 minutes, so that you get the information, you can work on it. Some of the lessons actually have a workbook so that you can go through it and actually have some space to think about these things. All right, so this is Quanisha Green, the founder here, where I help. I know I didn't introduce myself really, but I teach highly educated and highly ambitious Black women how to get known and pay for their expertise. And I teach it to you by helping you learn the fastest, right, and simplest path to cash. And I'm going to talk about that on day 3. So I'm not going to spoil it and tell you what it is now. So go ahead to blackwomenrise.com. That's Black Women with the E, and the link is in this video in the descriptor. So blackwomenrise.com, whether you're new or you're already on it, just go put your email in and you'll get day 1. You'll get lesson 1 right now. So I will talk to you later. Bye.